Vanguardian 650. Public service announcement. People of a darker hue, Sub-Saharan descent, need to get a war chest together and start preparing for war. Just in case you don't know, we're in a spiritual war, and we're also fighting a front that's just been declared by the MAGA hierarchy. There's a war on anybody that doesn't have Anglo-Saxon descent in them, and that can be debatable. The Charlie Kirk Memorial was their battle cry and war chant, especially with Stephen Miller spewed on the podium. What a disgrace to use someone's tragic incident and rally behind that, use his memorial to spew such nonsense. Society, where are we? Where are we? Mentally. Are we just mob style now, or are we just going with the mob? Or individual thinking should not be applied. There's no more time for play. Pay attention to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? While you on TikTok and, doing the latest hoochie magoochie, whatever that might be, these people are planning to make your life miserable. You think you're miserable now. They're going to make it even more miserable for the next 3 years and for this foreseeable future, especially if J.D. Vance gets in there. So, which is a strong possibility. And he might be worse than Trump. I'm just saying, based on his politics. But you see all the president's men aligning themselves for the fight. They want a white nation. That's what they want. Let's keep it all the way funky. They want a white nation. They want to be in control. They don't trust people of color who doesn't represent their, looks. They try to, no matter what kind of education or whatever, it's just like Trick Daddy said, you're still the N-word. These people hate. They brought up in it. They brought up in the hate. It's embodied in them. It's in their DNA. They know they have the power. They have the weaponry, and they can do what they want. And you have to take it. They're invested in prisons, and so when you go to prison, you're working for them. They got the music infested with violence and desensitize any type of shooting. Just shoot each other. Be a gangster. They cause chaos. You can just see what they did with the Young Thug releasing of those tapes, jail tapes, phone calls. They all about, causing mayhem. This is the entity that we're dealing with. So wake up, people, because it's not about being preachy. It's about being prepared. Develop a war chest. We in it for a long fight. Peace.